Good journey to you. Good morning. Here it says that it's 3:41 a.m. in the clock, 25th of June, Friday, 2021. It seems so far I go one by one with you. To watch through whatever conditions, through the lens of not knowing what the conditions are. So if you wake up at 3 a.m., 3:41, or at 7 a.m., or just now and now, then that is the time for you. I've watched, yeah, my mind says, the thought comes. Hundreds, but I never really counted. It's just maybe the thought likes to frame it like that, to perhaps keep the tension or the rarity of awakening, of handling any condition. So there are a few daily tips that I shared, but I don't know if they are the things to accept your awakening at any time. So as I went through this form as Yaniv Ginton, or as Mr. I Don't Know, dedicating this journey to my father, Ido. I do, Ido, and not know. And I bring it one by one, not because I want to bring it one by one to you. Usually I have a yearly subscriber. One. It was I have several, but it seems one, my mind measures that a level of readiness for, I don't know, in life. I call it I don't know meditation, and it's actually in a way it's not infectious as many other things that you're easily infected with as a thought. This is why perhaps I say that I measured it out of hundreds of people that I meet that even take I don't know into their life as a form of meditation. To really even not know what is meditation, what is the thought or the experience, and then you're already framed in how you think, live, breathe, and you watch it. 3:45 a.m., 10 in the morning, this place, that place, it doesn't matter anymore. So it seems now it's with you, and I label you Miss I don't know. It's Miss, it's not Mrs. in English. You're not married to that. You're not married to me. You can drop it at any time, but it's always with you. If you're a female body. Nama, you're on the other side, you got it. So your journey is over. And I can measure that your journey means I don't know, Roses, you don't see that it's over yet. So you still got a journey, and then you haven't fully surrendered to it. Not to me, not to the I don't know that I experience, to the sound of that, to your own sound. But everyone has their own timing, so it's not really, yeah. This video that I record now, I don't know how long. Perhaps I can prepare and plan and say this time I will stop at 10 minutes. Now, I actually see more than I can see in this video. Really, I can measure that there are more objects, there are more light coming in, and this camera is limited. But so is also, just as a imaginary metaphor, believe it or not, also the camera inside our mind. But it takes some imagination, and it has its service to you. It took me also through, so some tips were not to use any more alarm clock. Yeah. But I don't know if it's the right thing for you. So this basic thing of sleeping, going to sleep, putting alarm clock when you'll wake up, when you imagine that the video will start, 6 a.m., 7 a.m., often a very framed time, and it does not work for me. It did not work when it was time for me to try that. It's kind of a small tip, and I meet other people, not just Miss I don't know Nama, Miss I don't know Rose, Miss I don't know Valerie, that really took it into their life, and it's as much as possible just drop all the questions. But I don't know if it's working for you, or what does it mean that it works for you. I can measure a level of pressure with you, or stress, or depression. It's only how I measure, or happiness, or relaxation. I don't know if it's good for you to be relaxed. I don't know for me, but I can measure, and so And it's actually, I meet many other people that just yesterday I can measure in the shop of the cell phones. Mr. I don't know that works there. And his back pain and his anger he talked about and his slipped disc, something like that. But he's there in that, and he's not actually angry, but he says that he has a problem of anger. And I see where the thought goes. It goes to the time of, oh, I'm afraid of it will come back again. This is how I measure it. So I have this sign as a Mr. I don't know to Mr. I don't know. I give the I don't know sign. You get it, Naama. This is why you're not Naama anymore. You're not also Miss I don't know. You don't miss I don't know. It doesn't matter anymore. And then often it's related to, okay, you wake up in the morning according to alarm clock that you set based on your set of rules you were taught. So you can get to the exercise you planned to exercise. Exercise job, exercise running, exercise bring the kids to school, and you are ready. You don't want to send your daughter Arya to that kind of school. You don't want to go according to the flute of Shani. So she's also she miss I don't know. Yeah. Now these videos are to everyone who is ready for I don't know, so they don't miss I don't know anymore, but they see through that. Yeah. Okay, full moon or not, okay. This video or the other, okay. Yeah. Okay, so there's a little light. Oh, now there's more light. And the net, I can say, disturbs me from seeing the moon clearly, but also the eyes, So I'll go to the balcony, always to see better or to feel better. But maybe it's a little bit cold, so because I can measure it. So I go back inside, and this things just happening, and I keep reminded, to you. So sometimes I don't use the names, and sometimes I do. So now it's clear, Nama, this message is for you, but it's also for the others who we haven't mentioned their names. And I met the back pain problem guy, the slip disc, the after accident problem guy, the jealous woman that if she's not Miss I don't know, so Miss Jealousy, or yeah, there was this, maybe I'll show it next time. But just this sometimes few tips, it's like you're on the junction, and you stop at the junction, and there's no traffic light yet, so it seems you're the one choosing to stop. If there's traffic light, also you can choose to go at the red light, green light. Yeah. It's a clear rule. In the junction, it's you stop and then you turn. Maybe it's a junction that straight ahead there's a wall and you can only take. Always there is this junctions. Now the physical one in the road, they're clear. The junctions here from the room, there's a door clearly framing. This is the exit to the living room. This is the exit to the balcony. This is the exit to the or the entrance, depends on your perspective, to the toilet. This is the exit of a window letting me see outside. And you're looking for this exit ticket. You are. But it's the time frame of the job that for whatever that's it can be the mundane job money, yeah, or to turn. So you set your alarm clock because of the inertia of this is how we're used to, and it just does not work for me, and so I offer that to you so you live on your own time and you see how it works. And anyway, it doesn't fit many people, so they keep on their alarm clock job and they try, this calendar, that calendar, but it's your time. Or when I used to take your time and date of birth, and then I say, okay, like I was taught it worked to be aware of what I initiate and how it doesn't work anymore, and if I still do initiate like this recording now anymore, it doesn't matter anymore. It's clear to me this I don't know message that goes to you, Valerie. Miss I don't know. To you, Nama, Miss I don't know. That you take it into your life and the game's over. It's like there's no other practice anymore. There's no other thing. It's then even I don't know is dropped. You know you don't know. You don't know you know. You understand. You don't. You go to I understand meditation to me. You know that. You understand it. You recognize it. Then you awaken in your own way, even if you cannot bring it in the way that I bring it, because of course it's just how I perceive things. They're imprinted within me. Then one by one like this, then I stay next to you physically and mentally and emotionally or spiritually. I learn to say these ilis, physicalis, mentalis, emotionalis, words, yeah, and I learned how to use them and they learned how to use me. And then if I wake up, I watch through my own lens and it's clear it was just time to watch all of this dropped at its own accord. Even if I wake up and I'm tired, I have so there is a part of me the thought tries to relate it to a cause. Yeah. My dried eyes, okay, measure. My warm body, too warm, okay. My late for school measure, whatever the case may be for you, your measure, and you bring this measure to someone else. And I heard it first very clearly through human design, so in the language on top of English, yeah, it's or Hebrew. I relate it to now the XIO I don't know, that you got it, Nama. So you're free. But you're still limited by your body and your perception and imprints, but there's another door that is you went through another exit and then you just swirling in that's the what some people call the no mind game. It's no mind because then the mind, whatever it brings, you don't mind the mind, you don't or the no body and body yeah. It's just your body and how it's built. Then I connected that to yoga or It's actually to the IT, the information technology, how it flows through us. And it really seems to be one by one. Even to miss, I don't know. I don't miss. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Yona. These are just names in the. When I move through the environments, it's what it brings. Now it seems to be through Netzel. Also, you got it. Maybe you're less listening to English. You want English lessons, and you just dropped your whatever was necessary to be dropped. Mr. I don't know. Yeah, I frame you as a male, so I say Mr. I don't know. As a woman, I say Miss I don't know. And nobody's married to anybody. Yeah, you've got the marriage of body and mind. And then you ask me something, I say I don't know. Maybe you ask me yes no question through the I don't know meditation. Nick say I don't know human design. Go uh-uh. Maybe I go and I don't do it. And I go and I do it. It doesn't matter anymore. I tell you maybe something about the framework of a projector, a manifestor. I suggest you this, that asana that is your life, or this pranayama that is your breath, or I just laugh about the sense of you more, sense of I more, sense of you less, sense of you more, or breathe earn. And I watch also how my mind is not satisfied with it. It keeps. The sun will rise soon, and then voila, this is the energy. Some would say Brahma Muhurt time, 4 a.m. Yeah, there's this time. It's dark and the light slowly reaches your eye, so it's not overwhelming by the alarm clock getting you just But maybe it's your thing to be shocked. It is a shock. It tells you maybe you make a nice tune. And maybe before it went in this recent period to Mr. I don't know, Netzer connected. So yeah, I don't know if you should thank him, but it's a nice link. He brought the end of I don't know of the money to you, Nama, through me. No more initiations. No more even knowing. I bring this version through I don't know meditation, except I don't know, and to you, Rose, and to you, Yona. So it's all in the links. Before that, it was Valerie got it in to get her to quit her daily job and the alarm clock that you seem to have to answer to a call. I watched it when I work in IT. My last job as job equals money and contract, so it just didn't fit me to during 8 to 5, 9 to 5, whenever my cell phone is just I have to be available on the cell phone. I have one cell phone enough. It's my body, and yes, I'm available at that when I'm available, and when the battery's off, it's off. And it doesn't matter anymore if I read you the map or a yoga class or we design websites or we go drink coffee or you answer I don't know to all the open questions. And you know it. Before Valerie, it was seems to be Zehra miss I don't know. Maybe she miss I don't know. Maybe she don't. Harmke, Michael, Jonas, Katie, Arnhem, period, in I don't know meditation shop or India, Varanasi 5 months, Holland. Very few people are ready to adapt themselves to adapt to the unknown. They don't know how to adapt to the unknown. I give a relative framework, like I was given through, you don't know what's your job, what's your available, so you imitate it. You try to be available on your cell phone or the tablet or your job, like you're available in your body, but you don't know really that. So I don't know meditation. It brought me, I just thought like, okay, I planned it and maybe my body planned it. The soul, the contract, the concept, all this. You sign the dream contract with your soul that you're gonna live in reality, that, yeah, intelligence is dumb and the soul is calm. And I give you this message. I meet people through their problems. They bring them to me, and this is what I purchase, what I buy. You bring all your problems here, and we let them fade away. Depression, job, money, worry, health. It's very simple and very easy. Because if it's dictated to you by life, then it's just your time for the calling. And if not, it's not. So I might tell you it's time for you to shut up and you'll keep talking. So, okay, good luck. You'll keep messing up your life. I don't ask questions about that. When you're ready, you're ready. What for? I don't know. Then human design talked about, okay, your inner authority, and then now it's my outer authority saying something, and I don't ask questions about it. I bring to you. You express it. Sometimes maybe it's just for you to measure your outer authority, how you think about life, not even expressing them. How challenging is it almost to handle your thought and not express? But there are many thoughts I don't express. This is the beauty and the ugliness in, yeah, we've got a throat, we have to express, then you keep fucking up your life. No doubt about it. I don't ask about it. It's clear to me. Like you try to be available and it's not your mechanism. So whether I don't know, meditation to bring it to you, or a chart, or a vipassana, or IT, it's just, this is it. Then you see the game's over and you just continue living in this game of body and mind, consciousness, TV, room, moon, in your own time, your own clock. It's really related to the framed clock, so I was offered, now go study the law of time, the Tzolk'in mind. No, bullshit. Another calendar? Not you gotta be kidding yourselves. Really. I laugh about also myself watching in the inertia, looking for the time and date of birth to tell you something through human design lens. What's your time? When were you born? I don't know, you answer to me next time. Straight in my face. Then you just see what's happening to you. I'm framed in the Hebrew language, English, and I bring you have your language, you are your language. It's clear, so I cross through this path, so you don't cross that. If you want, you can. It's useless. Usually the path I tread is, you can just go the other side. It would just be easier for you. If you choose to go my path, okay. I don't know path. For few. Miss I don't know, Mr. I don't know, Miss I don't know, Mr. I don't know. In any time. You see it now, Nama. It's just a little, just, and it's so tremendous. And you see it, Valerie, as well. Yes, you adapt, some of you, very quickly, so it's like, yeah, you were ready always. No, you're not. It's okay. It's not about ego games. It's very funny, the thought. And just make a small illusion of a correction in your consciousness. In the outer layer, inside, I never touched it, you never touched it. It seems you're making in mine, yeah, as well. Oh. Usually you come to me with some kind of a question or a problem, and then I chase you for a while until this question is fully resolved with you. Then the game's over. And then the next one, and the next one, and the next one, going nowhere. Sometimes my mind accepts this peace and quiet. It yearns so much. People really pay fortune in jobs and money and time to get to that place. I've watched it for several decades and trying to get to that. And it's just really pure luck. It seems like there were actions I took to get here, but it's just in the illusion. So I tell you, okay, no more clocks, external clock, only your clock. Then you're free to live within your limitation, and it is ticking and itching and peaceful or not. It has a clock of its own, a time of its own. Yeah. And some video are 32 minutes, one is 1 minute, one time you're not making it. Yeah. I don't know meditation, I don't know, whatever will frame it. And it is continually framed. And sometimes to show also in these times, in these past 6-7 years where I became aware of that, seems very connected to what human design brought me. So in the memory, I really connect and tribute that to this aspect of decision making until, okay, I brought it down, distilled it to, I don't know, it's even simpler. You watch, and silent maybe, but it doesn't matter to me if I'm silent while I talk or I'm so noisy when I'm silent. Then many people are disturbed when they wake up, as they're awakened, and 3 a.m. and 3:30, or and you gotta go somewhere and there's something to do. The system's hooking you up, and you're addicted to the system. You try to imitate your own internal system as the external. Some say, yeah, we try the external to imitate inside. It's okay, same. I measure you and I give you my measurement. You measure me and you give me your measurement, and we keep measuring, pleasuring, or not. Just another message. It's, yeah, you say thank you for the food on the way, or you don't say thank you. It's okay. You may be angry that I don't say thank you. One of you the past week, I may mention your name, it doesn't matter. It's not about gratitude of way to go Nama, way to go Oz, or not good Alona. You ask for thanks, demand for the thanks. It's not given like that. And also there's no tap on the back for you, Nama, or Oz, or Yona, or Netza, or Yaniv. Maybe there seems to be good. You reached somewhere. Great. Continue. Yes. The next moment the mind will want to know and what's the next step, and I watch it and it's inside of me, and then it does its trick, and it's okay. You're already banked up and you've got the safety belt of, I don't know, meditation or whatever. That's it. Whether you you're okay walking in this dark room. You, like many others, you prefer first to turn the light on. You see, wow, clear, wow. It is slowly, at your own pace. Maybe it's quicker. Then I don't tell you, yeah, to watch the moon is better. This is nature, living in outskirts and, yeah, watching the Sea of Galilee, keeping quiet so the neighbors will, yeah, they come here for resort to find their peace, but they go back home and, yeah, they just pay the underneath in these yeah, rooms for rent. They prefer that for a weekend and then they go back to their thing. Good luck. You're free of something relative outside of you, and then you just embrace the prison within you, and death is the has the key. You need to wait. It's becoming impatient with you, death, that you're not chasing it anymore. You Nama, you Valerie, you Rosa also, you just wait and it's there. Also you Yona, we're no competition. It seems there is, it keeps the mind busy on something, but hooked on something, so he's more healthy than I am, he's more calm, he's more stable, he has more money, he's more male than me, but hey, I'm female, so he cannot be more male than females. So actually, yeah, if I'm a female and he's a male, so I'm female enough and he's male enough, so also other is consciousness enough and I'm consciousness, but he's also not. And yeah, words. I just, okay, I don't know, no questions, your quest is over. And then the next journey to the next one, and to your daughters, to Tevet, to Emory, to Arya, to Shulu, Shani Laila, who calls her dad Mr. I don't know, and I also don't know when I see her physically, also beyond virtual machine here, Telegram, WhatsApp. But I wait, don't know when. Why am I here? I don't know, and why am I not there? I don't know. It doesn't matter for me if I'm a certain figure to bring to Naama, Mori, Rose, Tevet, Valerie, my own body, my own daughter, the smallest, the large, the biggest, the middle, the son, middle son, doesn't matter. Yes. And you now keep watching your own framework, your own life. Yes. You watch your own time, they say. Have a good time. No? Have a your time. Have a your time. See your time. See you at your time. Sometimes the times are bumping. Yeah. Someone learned that, so it ticked now. 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2. Someone learned that 39 is the gate of provocation and measure that along the way, and then 39 one time will change to 1 again within an hour. I played sometimes the 64 hexagram game, and 20 now, control, grace, simulation, return, innocence, egoist, caring, purpose of the great, there was fire, there was what before, there was influence, duration, remember, power, progress, crisis, aloneness, desire, fantasy, ending, breakthrough, coming to meet, money, body, values, shock, mountain, beginning, drive, spirit, limitation. Oh, 60. But here they stop at 60 and the hexagrams are until 64, so okay. Yes. It's a nice game sometimes, I play different games or again now from 20 again? No, I don't know. Now, biting through, grace, simulation, return, innocence, egoist, caring, prondus of the great, yes, fire, if influence, duration, member, power, progress, crisis, family, position, obstruction, aloneness, fantasy now, breakthrough, coming to meet, having, great, oppression, well, revolution. But okay, so we stop it and we put it on a paper, and then we've got time to watch the first hexagram to the 64. But hey, the seconds are moving. This, I don't know, second. Okay, now we're in minute fantasy 41. Starting code. It is the game. You can go to the toilet here on the left side is 00. Red dot is not shown recording on the screen. Yeah. Game over for you. For you now, my is clear. That's it. Welcome on board. On your board, your tabula rasa, tabule, blackboard, whiteboard, and you'll see the next moment where you. Yes. Whenever this forgetful disease arrives, I'm there. Whenever I forget, I'm still there. Yes. Okay, we'll end in the gate of ending 42 minutes.